I'm going to move my boat today so I can work on it. But tell me if anybody else has a trouble with their hitches rusting. I've lubricated this any number of times. I put corrosion X in it, and still it's rusted on the inside. So I'll get this chipped out and we'll see what we can do. All right, I've got the receiver cleaned out enough so it'll go in there, but this is, see these big flakes that were inside there? I'm sure I've sprayed corrosion resisting stuff in here before, but this is corrosion X I used in the aviation industry. So I'm going to spray that in there. Okay. Okay, that goes in there. There we go. And normally I wouldn't put this on there, but since I know that I'm liable not to take this hitch off there like I intend to. Oops, I just dropped it. Did any of you see where it went? Ah, there it is. This is the retaining pin. There we go. Okay, let's pick up my mess here. So what I'm going to do is move this boat head a little ways. I'll mount this camera right here on that magnet so you can see how bad I am in lining this up. Of course, I'll cheat and line it up first. That's what you do on YouTube. Boy, this was all cleaned up, polished. Look at it now. All right, so I want to get it ready to go into the lake. Hopefully, I'm going to get it into Lake Otsego, which is a bit shallow, but I have this outboard motor here I bought that I need to get it away from here and get that running. And that will be my emergency motor. And also, look at how shallow that is. It's just, if you can see that, it's just below the bottom of the boat. So, and then there's the primary engine, the inboard, outboard they call it, and so I had to tip that up so I can move forward. So I'm not exactly sure how far I'm going to move it forward, but far enough so I can get behind here and work, and so I can cut this grass and stuff back here. I want to get this running, get up inside here and do some work in there. Are you on? Hello? You? Okay, all mic'd up now, ready to go. Let's get the truck started and see if we can get it back there. You know, I've got a camera to hook onto the back of this, but it means I got to cut into the power lines for the backup lights, and I'm reluctant to do that, being that it's an old truck and a lot of the wires are more or less corroded anyway. So, may do it though. Not sure what the temperature is today. It was 54 last night. And so I'm thinking it feels pretty warm, but with the sun shining on you, of course. Or 54 last night. It was 64 this morning. That's what I really meant to say. I pulled this in after church last night. It was dark, so really couldn't see very well. So this is as far as I got it. Oops. Okay, first thing we can see it's going to have to go up a lot higher. So I'm going to move forward and just get it back over here. Here, let's get our cameras pointed in the right direction. I'm going to move forward and see if I can get it over a little bit, get it close to the hitch, and then I'll start jacking it up. Looked like I needed to go over just a few inches. So let's see. Feels like I should be there by now. All right. It's going the right way. So if I jack it up with this handle here, there's a lot of pressure on it, and I don't know how well that's going to hold up. So I mean, I could use that, but I prefer to use the hydraulic jack here. I did lift it up a little bit with this trailer jack, but let's use the hydraulic jack, and then we'll use the trailer jack as a safety. So this is a 12-ton hydraulic jack. Let's see. This is a 12-ton hydraulic jack, so I don't know how much tongue pressure there is here, but you know what? I think I got it backwards. Okay, Gary. Oh, that's nice. Ah, battery's dead. All right. Now, got to go up a little higher. So we'll just set that there for an emergency. Looks like I need to go up about 3 more inches. That's all the way up. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Now, how many tries is it going to take me to get that back to the right spot? So we got 2 cameras going. I'm hoping that camera is set in the right settings, but I can't see it with the light out here. Let's see, I got to go back about a foot. Pretty much straight back. Turn my steering tires. They look like they're pretty straight. See if that moved the back of the truck. Well, pretty good. I'm thinking I need to come over this way just a titch. Need to come back about a foot, so we'll do 6 inches. Truck doesn't have a readout on it that tells me how far it moved. Okay. So I actually might just fill that touch there. And say 4 inches. You guys watch and tell me when I get there, will you? Just a little bit more. You go too far, you could possibly do some damage. All right, well, what do I see here? I see that it's back just a little bit too far, so I'm going to move it ahead just a little bit. Okay, so I've set it down with the trailer jack a little bit. Now I'm going to release some pressure off the hydraulic jack. Okay, it's starting to find its way onto the ball. Oops. Oh, I think there's some bees in there. Yeah, that wouldn't be impossible. Okay. So I'm going to move the camera back so I don't contaminate the lens. And then I've got this hot shot. What does it say? Wasp and hornet. And then I got this flying insect. We'll start with this hot shot, see if it sprays any. That's what I was afraid of. No spray there, but this is a new one I bought this year, so. Back up a little more. See if that ball will fall on there. It should. I know those are famous last words, but still it should. Ah, it's on. Hi. I see bees. They don't like me. So right now, I think I'll just take her like 5 or 6 feet. Of course, I have no idea how good or bad these tires are. Seems like they got air in them. Well, that gives me room to get behind it and work. So it's been stuck in the ground for a while. You can see where the rain's been dripping off the pointy part of the bottom. I'd try to give you a fancy name for it, but I'm not sure what they call that pointy part. The back part is the transom, front part's the bow. I guess you might call that the keel. Okay, so I think I can work on it where it sits. She's got to be all degreened and stuff. Let's see where. I think I can buy a new one of these. I see somebody's done some repairs on it. I doubt that those repairs are adequate though. So this is my gas tank for this. And when I first got it, I didn't have the proper connector. But since I've bought a couple of those. So give me the opportunity to get this going, see if it works. Where does it take the water at? Right here. That's not good. So I will put it in some sort of bucket to make sure it gets water. Okay, well, thanks for watching. I think that's going to be up for this little video for today. And if I can get this edited and get it out to you, you can see that I haven't passed away. I'm still working on stuff. Oh, we're working on cleanup stuff around here and so on. So a lot of stuff to do, especially as I age. So as again I say, thanks for watching. God bless. We'll catch you later. Or should I say, I'll catch you later? I guess that's what I should say. Hey, Troop. You guys know my dog, Trooper? Hey, buddy. How are you? You doing good? Did you want to go